Previously on D&D?
So sure.
I mean, maybe?
I tried to snap and it
My
didn't go
brain
right
just leaves the room when I have to think about last week.
Me too.
But I really don't think it was more than we just went and fought the thing pretty much instantly. Trying to remember.
Every time he's like, "What are your notes?"
man.
And then when you have no notes, he's like
I'm doing it
upset.
to him. I'm like, what do you got?
That's all I knew though. Like you didn't have anything special there.
Okay, embellish it.
We. Well, I learned how to deflect missiles, and I was really curious if I could deflect missiles from this monster. And everybody was pretty sure that it did not shoot missiles. Back to that in a
That's what
minute.
you know.
Very unhappy with Teach and his decision not to help us willingly.
We're always mad at Tej.
Yeah. We're also given an 85% chance to live.
That's a great no. Amazing.
And I also
Give or
drew a
take.
picture of our possible death by drowning.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you took good notes.
That's all I got there. And then we fought it. It was a disaster. Pretty much from the moment we got there.
We're alive.
Somebody, if not multiple people, were incapacitated the entire time.
Yeah.
That was me, who also got stuck under the surface of the land. And Bubo was definitely
Bubo was a
out
toy.
several times,
I was.
including
Ragdoll.
near death.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we took a beating, and
Lothian saved the day with sleep.
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. So yeah, the sleep spell was finally used, and it actually worked because took a gamble at it, even though we weren't sure if the monster was bleeding or not, because nobody asked and we weren't told. Now we know that somebody has to volunteer or ask for the information, as you would in a game where you talk through the game. Somebody has to do something.
Yes. We should be, thinking about
So
this.
we learned that finally, after many games, many games.
This is our real first playthrough. This is like
Yes,
we're
that's it.
really learning how it goes.
Yes. But yeah, I got put to sleep. I don't remember who did the killing. Or did you do the killing blow?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
I zapped it.
Yes, and it was zapped several times, and finally zapped for real until death. We had a big celebration of really just recovering.
Big recovery celebration.
Searching the area, and then
So depressing.
ended up finding the kid kind of like cowered away, who ended up saying he was a king of the nearby town. Basically saying he was going to, if we didn't, if we started trouble, he was going to take care of us. And people were coming to take care of us. So,
Apparently.
there's nothing we could do to not protect him. So we decided to invite him along so he could protect us.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell this kid's talking about.
Yeah. Figure out what his deal was, and eventually we're trying to get our way back because we're pretty sure we did what we set out to do, which is to kill the thing and get our license.
And
So yeah,
braided.
you guys went face to face with the Atiug. You guys were beaten but not broken. You guys are standing victorious, and you did find the boy king Groger, who was on his way to this area for who really knows what. And you guys had a small conversation with him. He is very protecting, and he likes Lothian. Not so much Aurelia, but...
Surprise!
And then we ended the session with a voice from the distance calling out for you guys to step away from the king.
I forgot about that part, too.
It's in her notes,
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
which I ignored.
He's like, no.
So you guys are standing in the clearing, giant monster dead around you. You guys have a small boy dwarf with you, and you hear a booming voice coming from, the reeds over there, and it's, "Step away from the king!" Put your arms down, and there will be no harm.
I'm gonna literally put my arms at my side.
I'm
gonna do the same thing.
I'm gonna accidentally put my arms up.
I'm gonna raise one.
I'm gonna holster my weapon.
Okay.
I'm like the only smart guy here.
And then from around the corner, a group of men will be coming into the clearing, and one of them is a large Goliath. And you can tell that he is dressed a lot better than any of the other guys. And he's the one talking. He's like, everything's okay, my lord. Come over here. We will keep you safe. Who are you foul people, and what are you doing here? And he's a Goliath, so yeah, he's like 8 feet tall. Like, he's a massive man.
I'm Boobo.
You know, at home, I get called foul all the time. I figured things would be a little different once we left. You
Sorry.
seem dejected, princess.
Whisper not to yourself.
Princess,
What are you doing here?
Well, we were tasked with
People received a
helping
message
the
from the
king fight this beast.
The queen is messaging me.
Put your pet on a leash.
Excuse me.
Come, king, now. And then Grover will be like, oh, it's okay, guys. That's the sheriff. And he's going to start running over to him. Oh, hey, Sheriff Knott. They're not hurting nobody. They're really cool. Actually, they beat up the monster that we were gonna come get. And the one guy, the big elf guy, he put it to sleep. And then the girl, she said, "Wow!" with this big golden light, and it cooked. And the Goliath will be like, "Oh, that's cute stories. Thank you, my lord. Please get over here. We will keep you safe now." So what is it that brings you here? And don't tell stories about the king.
Exactly what he just said is what brings us here.
We were on a mission to, we're trying to get our license, and we had this final exam, and we came here so we could, pass it, and we did, because it's dead.
I mean, little did we know that the king was intimidating.
Why is that
creature.
thing talking?
Oh,
Excuse me,
This
that
is
is
a
not a
dog.
thing.
Yeah,
I
and
am
it's not on a
not a
leash.
dog.
And how does it have words?
That is not a
That's a
dog.
great question.
Bubo
Or a pet.
is a
But also,
Owlin?
that story
yes.
seems more likely than you protecting the king.
Well,
Not-
we didn't say we were protecting
Not so
the
much
king.
protecting
He
the
did.
king, more of amidst the fight, the king helped terrify the monster to the point that we were able to take advantage of the monster.
Okay. And you're safe, my lord? Okay. So not kidnapping. That's good.
No,
Okay,
we didn't
so
even know he was here right
You're
away.
part of the Adventure Academy then.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense. However, it is unfortunate that this predicament has reached Altak Torst. Suppose it was inevitable. However, this glory was supposed to be for the king.
Well, nobody told us that, and I think you might want to take that up with management.
Yeah, Teej would probably be the person to talk to about that.
Are we going to really throw Teach under the bus like this?
I mean, literally, they're the ones that sent us out here to do this. I
Well,
mean,
we could have chosen to do or not do.
to
this at
fail
any
and not
time.
get a license.
And
Is that what you came here for?
Well,
Teej,
I
I
knew
mean-
the whole time that she wasn't a dog.
Why did you think I'm a dog? Have you seen a dog?
No,
it was.
and nobody's corrected me. Now I feel stupid.
Tej will kind of like step toward the Goliath guy and be like, "Hey, we got report of a monster. We took care of it just like the Academy's supposed to. We didn't hear anything about kings or promises, but
He was there though. Like, he did a lot of work.
when there's reports of trouble, we take care of it. If you guys let it last long enough for the problem to become a report, that's on you.
Tisha, I feel like you're acting a little dejected from what Charlie was trying to say.
What do you mean?
The king was there and he may have helped slay
Why
the beast.
is everyone
through
lying about this king
intimidation.
thing? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Well,
We learned it from you.
I thought this was part of the lesson.
if you could just quickly, just an act of good faith to show them that we're not, enemies or wanting to tread on anybody's territory. We want to,
We had a report, we did our job, that's all we can do.
but maybe being kind.
Honest about the situation?
That's it.
Oh, new for you.
I'm confused.
It's really not. I'm generally honest, guys. I understand we had our complications, but let's not do that now.
So this is another lesson.
This is a sheriff
No,
of
this
a
is
land.
an actual
This
problem,
could be a serious
and I don't think he
problem.
knows how to deal with it.
Well,
We need to
Oh no.
work it out here.
well, I apologize for lying. I feel like I've been learning this deception from you as a way
Well,
of the school's training.
Apparently,
The king was hiding. We found him afterward. We thought he was hurt. We were going to try to help him and heal him. He was scared, and we were going to try to bring him home.
That's the truth.
I would argue he wasn't even scared.
He was terrified.
I was more afraid of him than he was afraid of us.
And times
Just shut up. You're not helping today.
okay. So, seems the king calls you friend. And that is good for you. So this is not a kidnapping. However, this is interference with the crown.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
So,
Not again.
with that,
Your tenant is to us.
you lot will need to present yourselves before the courts of Runoft before the new moon's time, or a bounty shall be placed.
I can't be a criminal. I'm a princess.
He's gonna look over to an advisor. He's gonna make a history check, and he's gonna go, a princess of the elves.
Yes.
Well, then you understand the laws of the land. And you must know how important it is for you to follow the laws of other lands.
it is quite important that we follow the laws of the land.
So thank you.
What if we don't?
And it is a pleasure to be in the service of another royal.
Well, then I will make sure we all show up and just do what we have to do.
Quite diplomatic.
What
of
date
you.
was that? I don't know the calendars really.
Well, you see the moon
See
in the
it.
sky
I
at
see.
night, right?
Yes.
It just formed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have until a new one comes,
Mm-hmm.
or we will place a bounty on you.
Right.
That's usually like a 30-ish day cycle.
But
Mhm.
what if we didn't know about this? And we were just following the academy?
My dear pet,
I'm not
Um,
a pet.
even if you don't know the laws, if you break them, you still have to present yourself before the courts. Now, being a friend of the king is quite helpful for you all. However, even the king's friends must pay when they break the laws.
Objection.
It is true, Boobo. Ignorance of the law is no reason to still break it.
Well, I can understand that, so I don't want to be ignorant of the law again, so where can I find the laws?
Well, all the small towns or cities have laws of their own, and then there are the greater laws of the land.
You could also look in Theseus's big book of laws.
I will represent all of you.
Well, I was going to say maybe
that's
the
very
academy
kind,
has
Charlie.
a representative that can come with us, since it was
Yeah.
their problem.
I've never been in a situation like this
We're
before.
nearish water, and I represent maritime law. I can do this. Just give me a shot.
I have faith in
I'm
this.
concerned. Maybe, since I'm used to diplomacy, we'll just do that, and then you can be my advisor.
Perfect. Boobo, you want in?
Perfect.
You
You-
could also be an advisor.
You see, small thing, you guys are being charged with interference of the crown, and that is because the king had an objective, and you took that away from him.
I am sorry.
Now, I
about
understand why you would imagine that this would be a good thing. However, the boy needs to show his promise, and he is very excited to do so.
I do love Boobo's gusto and asking
Is
questions.
it?
I feel like I'm
Is that?
learning quite a bit.
Is it
I like
casting
time.
spells? What is happening here?
She,
looking for a
not
twin?
it, would like to ask a question.
that. I don't want to be rude and interrupt you, but I have an idea that maybe could solve everything. What if
Boobo, you're
we?
yelling.
I'm sorry. What if we were able to replace that with something else? Like we were able to find something else for him to show his strength with?
For your ideas to the courts. We will see you then. Come, King. Let us return home.
Nice meeting you.
Your glory was taken today, but we will find you a new one, and your people need you.
A pleasure, Groger.
And you can tell he's dressed even better than the king is.
Because, yeah,
Like,
Mm-hmm.
this is him.
but they all
His way.
leave. So,
That was a great idea, Bilbo. What if we spend our time that we have finding a big monster that we think we can replace?
I mean, we've seen quite a few.
And we have 30 days.
Better idea. We go to court. We cry. If they don't buy it, we run.
Do you think that would work?
I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
a lot of
Sure,
people cry in court and
Charlie
it doesn't work.
advising would be quite the...
That's why I made him an advisor.
What, have you tried running?
I didn't, but I watched plenty of people do that. And usually our guards just either kill them or put them in a prison.
I don't think that would be the right course of action for this.
Did you or did you not hire me as your advisor?
Well, I haven't officially, well, I guess.
You did.
I guess.
Do
Yeah.
you know what oil is?
Oil.
Mm-hmm.
Like for lamps?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you ever covered your body in it
No.
and then ran through the guards?
No. I never had to run through guards.
This is why you
Charlie.
hired me.
I still kind of like Boobo's suggestion. Maybe we start with Boobo's suggestion. If that doesn't work, we'll find some oil on the way. Right? I'm sure there's some oil.
We're still gonna have to go to court though.
Right. And we'll have the oil in case of the court.
Pretty sure we'll be able to
Situation.
prove that this was just all a big misunderstanding.
I don't know. They seemed a little bit like they didn't give a shit what we were saying.
Princess, language.
Sorry. It's just true. It was very frustrating.
I'm just saying it's unbecoming of someone to
You're a princess.
speak of.
Yes.
This is double jeopardy. They can't do that. A king cannot accuse a princess.
Well, that's what I tried to tell them. Is that, I can't even be tried, right?
Yes.
Right. But then they were like, oh, of course you do. And then I have to go be diplomatic. So, I mean, why don't we just talk to them so that I don't get in more trouble than I already am?
It should work for you, but they're probably gonna kill him, so we're gonna need double the oil for him.
Ooh, that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, I feel like he could use a good oiling.
Tej, are you in trouble?
apparently not. However, I'm not entirely sure how this whole
What's
interference and
happening?
crown thing works. I think he's kind of just throwing shit at a wall here, but I'm sorry. A report came in. I didn't mean to get y'all on this whole fuss.
So, is there a representative that the Academy could, like a union representative who would come with us?
Like a
Make a
Tej.
persuasion check.
Like a Tej of sorts.
Not him, because he obviously has zero diplomatic skills.
No, but he's been a
Lothian.
great liar.
Where's my paper? Sorry.
At the very least, we're gonna need a
15.
sworn half a David.
A what?
A half a David. You get a half a David.
Do we have to kill somebody named
No,
David?
you don't have
for
to
that?
kill him. But they'll tell the story for you.
Or just a shorter man named David.
Do you know any?
Do you think anybody named David even exists?
No, but maybe that's the advisor we gotta look for.
Maybe not in this world.
Ask him about the. Ask him
Well, I
about the
mean,
advisor.
if
I
you
should have brought my
lot
book with me.
tell me what day you think you might be getting there, a couple weeks or whatever, I can meet you up there and present myself on your behalf.
No. I mean, like, a representative who's used to dealing with this particular group of people, who knows the laws and everything, who would be able to represent us and in court, not just you. You don't seem very diplomatic.
Yeah,
Well-
this isn't the first time this has happened, right? You've had experience with this too?
No.
Question: is there a David at the school?
I didn't ask all the students' names.
You should check.
We could try that too. And
That's not a
ask-
very common name, though. Like,
I know that's what the tough part is.
At least not in this world.
good luck finding one of them.
I didn't think the academy itself would be so dangerous.
Well, yeah, they seem to be kind of the problem, right?
Maybe this is the test.
Oh,
Is this
speaking of,
another test?
no, we should
It's
have our
certainly not a
license
test.
already.
I'm not entirely sure what this guy's got going on, but we got a report for monsters. It's generally what happens. They report, semi small disturbances or a bit larger, and we take care of them for, people to learn. And that's what we did.
So
And
is
And you
this,
guys did good. Like,
was this a setup? Who gave the report?
Where did this monster
I
come from? You guys didn't
think
ever figure that out.
entertaining-
we don't
that
look
idea
into this.
is
We just get
really-
reports of dangerous things, and we have people handle it. And if the students can't do it, sometimes we'll have to send out a couple captains.
Like, how powerful would this child have to be in order to fight that thing on its own? It almost feels like it could have been a setup.
Oh, that child definitely was not beating the monster, if that's what you're talking about.
Right. But he was alone.
Well, he had a whole group of people coming.
But he was alone.
But he was alone at that
You think they was
point.
going to send that boy in there by himself?
That's what they said, and that's what the boy said.
No, I think they meant as a team, right?
No.
I think he's in danger.
Who? The
I
boy?
am
Boy.
quite worried.
No, that guy's pretty big. I think he'll keep him safe out here.
Did you see that guy? Did you see how he talked? It's almost how Elio talks when nobody else is around. Like, he owns the place.
Yeah, but Elo does own the place.
No, he does not.
Hmm.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I love arguing with someone who has no idea.
This is how we actually
I
are,
know,
too.
it's really-
I'm always like, I know I shouldn't be arguing with him from the show, but here we are.
Um, so which part of this was the setup? The report or the key? Like, the whole thing?
I
I
think
don't
the
know
whole
if he
thing.
was sent there to maybe fail.
Because it just doesn't make sense. Like, all of this doesn't make sense.
He was rather caught off guard that it was reported. So maybe it was never even supposed to be reported.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Maybe we could use that in the arguments to come.
Well,
No.
maybe y'all should be careful if you do go into that town for court then.
Oh, great. And then we won't have a great representative, and we're going in to die. Can we call somebody an adult?
Well, Tej is
You-
right here, and he said he would meet us there. Princess.
I mean, if it is what you guys said it is, maybe we should meet outside and like.
We should probably start going that way now.
No. How far away is it?
He's about 2 weeks out.
It's 2 weeks out?
No, that one's only like a week because it's the closest one.
A week is still
You
a
guys
long
are
time.
3 weeks out because you guys are 2 days here, so it's probably like 5 days.
I say
So
we go
if
there.
if we go back to talk to the people at the academy, find David, find a representative, some oil, whatever we need to do, a monster on the way.
These were 2 weeks out when they were coming in.
How far away is this fort from the main area?
It's about Fort Runo's probably about 6 days away, 5-6 days.
So
away
that
from-
means we have much
I'll
less
talk
time
to
than we
her.
think.
Well, I mean, yeah, you guys got plenty of time for the new moon.
Plenty of time is that is not true. To prepare, travel, and then
Well, we have other options back at the fort, we can talk to the king there, possibly. He knows these people, and we can see if there's been any ill will as of late.
Where are we going? What are you talking about?
Back to the fort.
What fort?
The academy?
Yeah, the
The
academy.
academy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The prince is there.
Yeah, the prince.
But you don't know
Oh.
if they know people from Fort Rudolph.
Well, but that's why
why we gotta go back.
That's why we would inquire.
Okay, go back, find information at the academy, find anything we can to help us, and prepare a plan for when we get there. Everybody in? Come on.
Seems very dangerous. So yeah, whatever help we can get, because it doesn't feel right.
I'm in enough trouble at home. I don't need to be a criminal.
Well, I don't think anyone said y'all was criminals. Like,
Were you here, Teach? Were you
you just gotta
listening?
be on trial, and you guys.
If we don't show up, we're
Didn't do nothing
criminals.
wrong, though, like-
Teach.
Well, which is why we need to go to the trial.
Yeah, but he didn't even believe the king when the king talked. So
I'm with Boobo. This is so scary and dangerous.
Well, as of right now, we don't know anything. We should, discretion.
Okay. Small steps. Go back to the academy. Find information.
I mean, not to like change the subject, but like, guys, this is the time to celebrate. Y'all just like beat a giant
Became
monster
wanted
and
criminals.
like really came together as a team. And
Not yet.
I don't think you're criminals yet. You ain't been charged with, an actual crime. You've just been accused of one.
It's the first
And I'm
step.
sorry he kept calling you an animal.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
still
gonna
not sure
have
what
to-
you are, but I know you're not one of them.
Not a dog.
yeah, I'm an owling.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Well,
He's like, whatever that means. What? Aren't you supposed to grade us now?
No. You guys get your grade when we get back to.
So we have to go back to the academy anyway.
Well, yeah.
So I guess we could just go there.
We're not just gonna leave you guys out in the wild. It's like, carts are coming eventually. Like,
we'll get some food and rest
you
and
guys will be able to go wherever you
Maybe
may go, depending on,
a drink and be merry.
I get married today.
Who's married?
Maybe
It's
with
just
David?
dialect.
Oh,
I
sorry.
got the cubes right behind you.
Where?
Gotta be prepared. Let's go home.
So, All Talk Tourist is about 2 days away.
I do believe I've grown paler.
So, if you guys would like to set off and then, make a camp or travel through the night, up to you.
I'm gonna be nervous about this whole situation, so I will travel as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any spell slots or hit points left. I don't know. I don't know
Well,
if
we
should
do
go
have
to-
a camp not too far, so
I feel like we should go to camp.
We'll
I mean, just me. Because... Yeah, I have my one spell slot I just got, and that's it.
Do you short rest anything back? I don't remember.
I'm a cleric, I don't get shit. I mean, I can get my health back.
I can provide some health.
Well,
Is everybody
yeah,
okay?
it's fine.
Or?
I
I'm
can...
okay.
I'm fine.
Okay, if we want to move on, we can, but I can't save you all this time. Just... Everybody else is gonna have to pull their weight.
I shall bear the worry on my shoulders.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
I think we're gonna just try to go travel back as quickly as possible.
Okay, so you guys are going to make a quick pace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are you guys going to do... Well, actually, just for the first day, who's leading the way?
I shall.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception.
Wasn't
Oh,
as
I
bad as
should
it
give
could
you
be.
guidance.
14.
Okay, and then give me a 20 travel day somebody.
I got it.
Okay.
9.
Okay, I
9.
get my channel divinity. back.
Okay.
So that's 4 T-Rexes.
I do need a D6.
A D6. Let's see. 6.
Okay.
Oh boy.
6
No.
T-Rexes.
Damn it.
6 times 4.
Well, unfortunately, 6 is certainly the master of the land.
No, I meant 1.
And you had that. So let's see here. Okay. As you guys are hurrying through the trees, well, the swamps, you feel a familiar rumble. If you want to shout out to hide, or if you want to just try and like fuck it.
Blessing of the Trickster on Bubo. So you have advantage on stealth for an hour.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna like
Okay.
as we
Thank
like
you.
hide.
I will guide somebody. I'll guide you.
I'll
Okay.
be guiding
Because
myself.
you're big.
I don't need it.
Oh, it's a good thing. Because I did really good.
20. Thank you.
Ah, shit.
19.
Disadvantage on stealth when I forgot.
20.
What'd you get?
I don't want to talk about it, but
Okay, what'd
it's
you
a
20?
hold on.
19.
19. Okay.
7.
And then you had a 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, as you guys dive into a little bit of like some water, some bushes, you guys are holding your breath, the T-Rex will swoop down and it'll hover over Aurelia. Make a Constitution saving throw. You're in a puddle, holding your breath.
Good thing I made a backup character. 9, 10, 11, 13?
13 is good enough. You will hold your breath and the T-Rex will pass.
You didn't get yourself.
I can't on a
Oh,
saving
God,
throw.
saving throw? No?
No, guidance
you-
is only
And
for
it
skill
will
checks.
continue on its way. So, you guys can continue hurrying along for the rest of the
Just
day.
covered in mud.
It'll
Like,
start to get dark out. Do you guys want to find a spot to
I'm
camp?
gonna make Laffy and clean me as we go.
Well, yeah, that's fine. You guys can take a minute too. I'm just like letting you know like where we're
Yeah.
going.
That is so scary.
I'm going to pull my shirt off underneath my arm and use it to...
So yeah, you guys managed to get through that. You guys are gonna continue running on then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you gonna go through the night?
Yes, that's what we agreed, right?
Oh, no.
Okay. I need. Are you still leading the way?
Yes.
Let's do a perception at disadvantage. Well, no.
Guidance.
Are you guys going to use a light in the night?
Oh, I can use my light cantrip.
That could be worse.
You can't see, though. We'll have to
Mhm.
hold you, but your perception will be worse if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. You won't be able to see as much.
I will use my light cantrip.
Okay, so you're gonna use a light. So go ahead and do a perception check.
Okay.
With guidance.
Not at disadvantage because you have the light.
Okay. And with guidance. Come on, bad dice.
He is.
Ooh, 16, so 18.
18?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
And
I did one
then
of the
I
big
need
ones.
another 20 check
I'll
from
do this
somebody.
one. 4.
Okay. 4. I need a D8 roll.
Sure.
And
4.
a
4.
T-Rex.
Okay.
4 T-Rex.
Everything is a T-Rex.
You
I'm just
notice
these aren't even real.
hanging and going through the trees are 4 large snakes, the swamp snakes.
Mm-hmm.
But with your perception, you can see them and avoid them.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's night, so we're going to do another 20 roll.
Anybody else want to go?
I guess so. 10?
10? Okay. That is, can I get a couple D100s from everybody?
I'll do it on my own.
Well, actually, you know what? The 10 is a bridge that you guys have crossed, but it's a bit rickety.
Okay.
And moving at this speed, it's going to be a bit dangerous. So just give me a couple dexterity checks.
Damn, and I got 69.
Nice.
I know.
Sorry.
Just
Okay.
regular dex check
Well,
or athletics. Or
Acrobatics.
tell me how you're doing which one.
So we're going through.
Athletics.
You're over a
Over a
small
rickety
bridge, little creek.
I'm gonna let everybody else go first,
23.
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try to run through.
Just sprinting over?
Yeah.
Okay,
So I'll
cool.
do athletics.
Cool.
That's 7.
Okay.
And is it a save or just a check? Oh, athletics is just a check.
I'm gonna like hop off and then glide.
Well, then
So-
you don't need to check.
Okay.
What'd you get?
14, 15, 17.
Okay, cool. So as you guys cross, you slip and fall, and you are going to take a d6 into the creek.
Oh.
I'll probably laugh as I run past.
4.
Okay.
I'll just be like, "Get up here, Charlie! What are you doing?"
Are you okay?
You guys are almost to camp. However, you are all exhausted now.
Of course we are.
And then I need one more d20 check and a perception check from the leader.
I'll do the d20. 11.
Okay.
That means we have disadvantage on all our skill checks right now.
14.
Oh.
Yeah, you have disadvantage.
Because you're exhausted. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
20.
14.
14. Okay, and you had an 11?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so go ahead and you can keep your 69, I guess, and I'll just use some 100 rolls from everyone else.
100 rolls.
Let's see, where are we?
73.
Okay.
27.
90.
Okay. Okay, so as you guys are about half a day away from camp, you will hear clamming through the bushes. And what was yours, a 14? You will see a large bullhead coming through. And he's charging, and it looks like he's like fighting off another like kind of like creature. And it is a large minotaur.
Ooh.
Boar King!
No,
Boar King!
no.
Did you yell that?
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
Okay.
of course he did. Of course he
Because
did.
we've been looking for it.
We're gonna fucking die.
It seems to be distracted.
Thank goodness.
It's not, that is
Are you guys gonna try and
no.
hurry past?
Come on, let's
Yeah.
move quickly.
Go ahead and do some stealth checks.
You still have advantage.
But we're
Well,
exhausted.
you're at an even roll
Oh,
now,
even.
yeah.
because everyone has disadvantage.
I don't have double disadvantage at least.
Oh, that wasn't terrible.
I still rolled really well though. 22.
Oh god.
19.
13.
11.
Okay. You guys got high enough to slip around it.
Phew.
And you can make your way to camp super exhausted.
Ah.
I've never been this tired in my entire life.
I have.
That's like 100 years.
That was really tough, but we made it.
I'm dirty.
About
Yeah, what
like,
was with that?
What time is it? When we got
It's
there?
probably like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
You guys
Is
have
it-
been going for 2-3 days now.
Is it wrong to take a nap in the afternoon?
No, because I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. I'll clean up in the morning.
Everyone's going to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got it, and we're just gonna be like, oh.
I just wanted to get somewhere safe so I could collapse.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's fine.
I'm not cleaning myself up either after falling in that river.
That's fine.
Will it bother you to sleep on the floor like that? Oh,
You guys got bunk beds?
yeah, but he's gonna make the whole room dirty.
Yeah, we're not gonna
You're
do
not
some
very
fish much longer.
I'm cleaner than him because Lafayette cleaned me off.
And I'm filthy from cleaning her up.
Right. Okay, so
Everybody's
yeah,
gross.
if you guys wanna, are you guys gonna wake up at night or achieve and sleep through that? Or?
Oh.
I'm waking up tomorrow,
'Cause-
probably.
By my calculations, you guys are at like 18 days in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So like
Where
that's a
is
long
that?
time of running.
I'm gonna be very tired,
Me too.
so I will sleep as long as I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sleep until the morning at least.
I'm getting the minimum amount of sleep to get out of the exhaustion, which is probably 8 hours.
Okay, you just have to rest.
I need to start working on court.
So you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night and
Mm-hmm.
okay.
I'm going to try to relax as much as possible.
If you wake up at night, really only the guards would be awake, and Chaldean's team is there. They're part of the guard and the hunt team, so
I'm gonna like make a makeshift tie out of my sheet.
a what? A tie? Okay.
It's
Do you
gonna
know what a
be
tie
weird.
is?
I've heard of it.
Go ahead and make a dexterity check.
Let's see how good it looks.
Your tie is a news.
It chokes you.
17.
Okay, cool. You got a nice little, well, big tie.
Cool.
Really? Did you cut it or just like the
Ripped
whole?
it.
Oh, okay. So it is. It's not as big, but it's like
It's definitely frayed.
I'm just gonna stare at the wall.
yeah, it's a lot nicer than it should be.
Good. That's great.
Do you spend all night on that then?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all you've done?
That's how you
Well, I mean, it takes a
He's
minute.
getting yelled
like-
at when I wake up.
I'm gonna spend the entire
He was-
well,
when he was ri-
it's
he
gonna
was
take
just-
half the time to do that, and the other half the time I'm gonna look for the briefcase that I do not own.
Well, I don't think anyone owns a briefcase.
Well, the equivalent of a briefcase.
Like a nice
bag?
fancy
a
bag.
nice bag,
Okay.
like with a hand, like just a handle.
Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, no. Go ahead and make a perception or investigation check.
My God.
7.
Yeah. So, I mean, you find a couple that like seem right. So, kind of, you're just collecting bags right now.
Don't do that with him.
Like,
God.
you're not sure whose they
I
might be.
absolutely gave him an umbrella.
But you
once.
went all
I'm
around
kidding, I love
camp and pretty much just collected all the bags except for like 3 that definitely were not in.
Which would be ours.
A lawyer,
He's like, I know they're their bag.
a lawyer monk with a handbag. That's
With
my
a
purse. I
lot
don't
of-
know you.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So you gotta like right now you got like 14 bags to choose from, and they're like laid out on your bed.
Yeah.
Like you're
Oh, we're gonna have a lot
trying
of
to
questions
figure out
when
which
we
one
wake up.
Yeah, I'm
sits
just gonna
right.
like sit down like in a meditation pose in front of it and just sort until it's sun up.
Okay. Do a D100 roll. Damn it.
You drop dice so much today.
21.
They do not want to be in your hand.
Okay, so I got 51. So you can find an uncommon item in
Oh my
someone's
God.
bag.
Oh my God. They gotta pick their shit. Never know.
So
I guess
fun
that one
by just
will
being
work.
chaotic.
Right?
Dust of disappearance.
Pocket sand.
Oh my God!
It is literally
He's got a
pocket
King
sand.
of the Hill belt today.
Very fine pocket sand.
Oh my God.
What have you done?
Oh
Yes.
God.
What monk you turning out
That's
to
my
be?
purse. I don't know you. Pocket sand.
Just hitting people with purses.
Your new monk weapon is
So
going
good.
to be a bag.
I
A
mean,
bag filled
I
with
guess
shit.
as long as everyone's okay with that.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I love it. That's wonderful.
Where he takes it is where it needed to be
Yeah.
the entire time. That's what I learned with Fuchs. Like, you just gotta let that happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you have a nice arrangement of bags and
We're gonna have a lot
a
of
tie,
questions.
and
For sure.
the
Yeah,
sun
we
is
gotta
now coming up, and
Right.
He's no longer exhausted, but he's almost on the verge of it again.
Just from all this brain power.
Well, because he woke up in the middle of the night and got to work. Like,
True.
now it's morning. It's still like 8 hours at work.
Oh my god. So now is it morning and the rest of us are
Yeah, you guys are all starting to stir and wake up. And
Okay.
he was very quiet about his, mission.
I am gonna feel like crap. And just...
You guys have slept for like 13 hours.
I think I overslept.
Yeah, I think that's a thing that can happen.
Well,
And
so-
I'm just gonna... We see oh my god. He just said Fuchs.
Doing Fuchs energy.
Charlie just like going through a gazillion bags. Where did you get all of that?
Oh, right.
Why do you have a bunch of bags?
Did people give them to you?
Well, they, it's the school. These school supplies, right?
Did you get school supplies?
No,
No.
you gotta find them. It's a school.
I received a spear and shield when I got here. I don't.
You're no help, Flavian. Do something about this. What's happening?
Well, I'm starting on our case. As you can see, I'm very busy.
Oh, he's just taking initiative, Princess.
Could you maybe explain what this has to do with our case?
Well, in roughly 30 days, as you stated, we have court. Which, obviously you're not affected by this with the double jeopardy and all. But if we want to save Lafian, myself, and Bubo, we're gonna need a bag.
Then why do you have so many?
I don't know which one I like.
Oh.
Which one's the most professional?
Well, what's the bag supposed to do?
Well, that's where we're gonna put the oil
Oh.
and snacks, of course.
I don't think you carry oil in...
Oh my god.
Well, if we lather ourselves up, they're gonna see it.
I forgot about that.
What
It
happened?
just happened.
I know. I literally just told him
What
about
just
that
happened?
too.
P. Diddy.
Oh.
What the hell is it oil?
Yeah, like over 1,000.
10,000.
Jesus.
I don't even know what's going on, but I'm gonna focus on this.
It's for the best.
Great. I'm gonna focus right here. You know a bag is not a container for oil. It has to be like glass or stone.
No, that's not correct.
Try to put water in one of those bags.
Water and oil are different materials. I know you're used to fancy things, but oil it's a bit thicker.
They do not mix.
That has nothing to do with the bag.
I'm pretty sure that it would still leak through. I think she's correct. You need a container for oil.
I mean, realistically, Charlie's never steered us wrong.
Bubo, I know you're new to all of this, and I don't know a lot myself, but I've been around. I've seen some stuff.
Why don't we stop by the kitchen and get some oil and then be like, put it in this bag and see what happens?
No, we do it day of.
No. We do not.
Who's your advisor?
No.
I'd like to start
No.
investigating the bags that he has
Oh, God.
to see if I can determine if any of them could hold oil.
To see if any of them are like leathery and
Yeah.
like water safe.
Well, I mean, if you're just gonna look at them, then I mean, leather could probably hold oil for a little while, but like not
Well, we don't know if he has like burlap bags or...
efficiently. But like,
Yeah.
no, you don't have any like idea containers for oil, but like,
I'm just trying to see it from his point of view. So I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Like, is there maybe something that could hold oil?
again, like, it depends on how you wanted it to hold it, but like, not good.
I guess all of them technically hold oil.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna start sifting through. I'm gonna make a pile of like maybes. And definite no's.
Yeah, like the burlaps or like
Yeah.
like those are definite no. Like The nicer ones, like Caldian's bag, are probably
Oh my
like,
god. Hey, sorry, buddy. We stole your bag and we're gonna throw some oil in it. We have no idea he stole these from all these people too.
I mean, we could maybe test like some of these ones.
No, that you can't. You can't.
Why not?
It's not right. You don't want to ruin the bag ahead of time.
Well, if it's gonna get ruined,
What's gonna
then we
ruin it?
shouldn't use
It's gonna
it.
hold it, but it's gonna ruin it.
How?
We're not taking the bag with us. We're running. Maybe.
We have
If
to
we
take
lose.
the bag to run.
No,
We have to take the bag to get there. We're gonna oil ahead of time. It's like a week. We're doing it again.
Overcomplicating this.
You're undercomplicating this.
It's just court. It's just our life. Chill.
Throw all the bags out, Bro. Set them on fire. I don't care. We need to come up with a better idea than this.
Set them on fire?
I told
With
you.
oil in them?
We don't have oil in them yet.
Ah, but you could put it in there.
No, we couldn't. It's not going to stay all the way there. Are we oiling ourselves ahead of time?
No, you can't oil it. I told you that.
We need a bag that can carry the oil. I am giving you the oil, saying we'll try the oil, which is already ridiculous.
Are you guys just practicing for court? Like, is this what you're planning on doing?
Perhaps we could find bottles to put the oil in the bottles of oil in the bag, and that would satiate both parties.
If you want to put oil in the bottle, fine. But if you want me to be in your advisor, I don't know if I can handle this.
I think this is a happy medium. Putting oil in the bottle and then putting the bottle in the bag. What bag would hold bottles of oil
I'm
best?
just gonna start adjusting my tie.
Probably.
Where did
this
you get that?
towel.
What is he wearing?
Getting ready for court!
Oh my god, I'm gonna storm out of the room.
well, you'll run into Tej, who's
Get out of my way!
trying to like. Alright.
I'm gonna storm out too.
He's gonna peek around the head. Anyone else
I
coming out?
do believe I could use a wash, and I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna still look through the bags.
Why do you have a bunch of bags?
we need to
Bobo?
be creative.
They're not mine.
Are those everyone's bags from camp? Boobo, what did you do?
Are they?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Is that mine?
Oh
Son of-
no!
Boobo! Why do you have everyone's bags?
I just woke up, sir, and they were here. They're trying to figure out which can hold oil, and I was sorting and I think that maybe. Could I get your opinion?
You can't take everyone's stuff, Boobo.
Oh, I didn't.
And you
take
can't put oil on it. That's rude.
Well, I don't. Okay.
Boobo, now look, you were doing really well with this whole adventure thing, but like, what is this? I didn't know you were like this.
I didn't take them. That wasn't me.
Make a persuasion.
I woke up and
Oh my
I
god.
really mean it. Okay.
I'll just
Okay. 20.
Can you imagine the sight of that though?
Yeah, just go through all the.
Well,
Little
now, Boobo, it looks really suspicious if you're the only one in here going through all the bags. Now, I'm going to take your word for it that you didn't take them, but
Thank you.
you might want to be careful because someone did. And you're the only one here.
I can help return them.
Well, just bring me mine and let's get out of here.
Teacher's such a shit.
That one. Yeah, yep.
Okay, here you go.
Yeah, come on, let's get out
All
of here.
he's worried about is his own stuff. Oh my god.
You can't just be playing with everyone's stuff like that.
I didn't know. I couldn't.
Oh, where'd everyone go?
I wish I knew.
I ran to whatever the captain's area is to demand representation.
Went down to the water to bathe.
Well, Evelyn is the only one in the guard hall.
Ugh.
And she will be very confused. What do you mean representation? We're not adventure licensed people. What?
Ma'am, where do I find who makes the decisions around here? Because we have to go to court.
What'd you do?
Nothing. We did the mission that we were put on, and now we're in trouble for it.
Oh, that's confusing.
It is. So
Well-
we need somebody to represent us in this thing that's happening.
What do you like a public speaker for like?
I'm just gonna walk away from her too.
What do you mean you got in trouble for doing a mission?
I want to find Prince Aiden if possible.
They are not here.
Oof. Wait a minute.
Are there any other adults?
You are an adult.
Any more adulty adults?
But also, Tej is standing in the center of the yard going, what the fuck happened?
Nobody knows what's
Yeah,
going on.
I am entirely. I don't even care why we were here anymore. So I'm not going to advance that plot. I've moved on.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Did you find any oil?
I wasn't looking for oil. I was looking for people who run this place. Or somebody who could help us. Because this is not going well. I don't know if you were in that room, but this is not going well.
Oh, no. I don't see anybody here that could really help us. I mean, I think we're just kind of on our own.
Well, how are we supposed to know how to deal with some big giant asshole who just wants us in trouble?
So is anyone worried about whether or not y'all got your license or not?
Oh yeah.
Yes, of course we are. Did we miss the ceremony?
Well, I'm trying to like get the group together so we can talk about this.
Charlie!
1 second. I'm gonna find the nearest window and scream Lafayette.
Well, you guys are all outside, so
Oh.
like.
Lafayette! You're like bathing right now.
Where's the soap?
Charlie!
I'm gonna be running up towards wherever the scream came from, just like,
With your shield.
just like, and trying to pull socks.
Gonna be in front of a tree, adjusting my tie, trying to hold it together.
So will you even hear them then?
Yeah, if she screamed that loud.
Okay. Are you gonna?
I didn't scream your name, just Lafayette's,
Yeah.
but she screamed yours.
Holding the blade behind me as well.
Lafayette,
Okay.
You screamed.
put some clothes on. We're about to be graded. This is an important moment.
They're down. I thought you were in trouble.
Oh, you didn't even bring them with?
It sounded like you were in trouble.
So are we all here then?
As
Here as we can be.
How embarrassing.
Quite.
Well, guys, I know yesterday was a bit unexpected, and not yesterday, a couple days ago, but you guys were all here for a reason, and you guys had a mission, and you guys did accomplish what you set out to do. Now, there were some individual grades that were given out. However,
I love it. It was like, yeah.
pretty much everything went well. Given this group, I was quite surprised. You guys had no teamwork coming into it, and you guys all learned that very well. So, I would like to announce that Aurelia,
I'm sorry.
you showed a lot of promise in the testing.
Oh.
Your leadership, your proof of judgment, And your support of those around you really showed. And with that, you are granted your license.
Yay! Can I insight check him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my god. I don't know if I believe him. It's, okay, hold on. I got a 1, but it's 9.
I mean, it's a lot of nice words.
It is.
And you were given...
I got the license, but I don't know if he means everything he said.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I'm still kind of like, okay.
So, Lafayette, given your present
All
You know.
apologies.
appearance, it's actually probably pretty good for you. You were really hard on yourself. Didn't have a lot of confidence. But we've seen that grow. With your selflessness, your calm demeanor, keeping the team together, and your action response in the time of desperate times.
You are good at that. Look.
You really pulled through for the group. And with that, you have passed.
I'm a little disappointed we don't have real licenses right
I know,
now.
me
Where's
too.
my real license?
Is he
sorry.
handing us licenses? Could you just... Yes.
Give me yours, and I'm gonna pull it out of your mouth.
Charlie. With your quick decision-making skills and your ability to react without thinking in order to keep those around you safe, you have passed.
Good job.
Clang, 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 clang.
Fucking keep it together.
And
Good job.
Boobo. Now I know this morning was not a good look,
I was looking for that, sir.
but I must say, your ability on the combat field is second to none. I've not seen much like it. And your ability to adapt and work with those around you and to see situations for what they are is a vital process to adventure. You have passed.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make it sound like there's like a big round of applause for everything right
Well,
now.
the other, like, the hunting group is here, and they're clapping and shit.
Thank you so much, sir.
Now,
But I'm gonna like audience it, like.
we still have a couple things to process.
Was everybody gonna come back at this moment?
Well, I'm sure some groups will probably be showing up soon. Most of the groups have done what they could for their missions, and we do have
We take a break. Laughing, go get your dang clothes.
our group grades that we need to address,
He doesn't care.
Oh, I care about this.
and with that, there were some fine groups. The Dragonborn chasing a Cyclops back to where it came from. Or the Sergeant at Arms for the Dwarven main city, taking out the giant crocodile that has plagued this place for years.
Glad we didn't get that one.
But Captain Roy Lee has informed me that you defeating the Otyugh is this year's best accomplishment.
We did it!
We got money.
As long as we don't get arrested later. This is quite the victory.
Oh yeah.
Charlie,
Clang, 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 clang.
More items.
for you. Princess Aurelia.
Ooh.
Boobo.
Oh, thank you.
I
Lafayette.
needed this with my armor. I got the boots. bits of elvenkind, so I can't.
And that is my gift to you all. And I hope you all do very well on your journeys. It is still a very dangerous world, but if you guys find a group like you have here, you should do very well. Now remember each other in the future, and you guys are free to do what you will. Supply carts should be coming through soon, and if you guys would like to hitch a ride home with them, you can. I do know you guys have the slight hiccup, but you are free to do what you will. So if you guys want to just adventure off, you can. If you would like to wait for carts, you can. But thank you for choosing me as your captain, and I hope you all fare well.
I want to say thank you for the opportunity and for the kind words and feedback. I'm going to remember it and keep the certificate close to me. And I know there's been some hiccups, but I feel like I learned a lot. And is there a place where I can leave a review?
Well spoken, Boobo.
Oh, there is definitely, because I will be telling my family about some of the indiscretions here.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, Boo. Great job.
I appreciate that you've taught us a lot about people and how to deal with them and just what to expect in the world of regular people.
Well, I mean, that's what this place is for. Okay. And I do apologize for misleading you a time or two.
I still think there's problems with the academy, which will be addressed once I get home, but
I think there's another group coming back.
There is. As you're standing there bare ass.
Oh, Lothian.
This one just so happened to have a couple elves in it who are like, hey, look at the pale one. Put some clothes on, the princess is here.
At least you're getting some sun. Why don't you go get your clothes?
Yes. I'm just gonna shimmy off.
Boobo, make a perception check.
The cube is coming.
Don't you dare.
It's actually coming. That's how we end this session.
23.
Alright, cool.
Oh, we're all waiting. We're all like,
Oh, yeah, no, you're good.
okay.
So yeah, is there anything anyone has an idea of?
Well, first of all, I guess even with our problems, we've been a good team and maybe we should stay together for a while, at least through whatever this legal issue is.
I certainly would appreciate that. I think it's been really nice not doing this completely alone.
It's true, it would be much worse if it was just me and Lothian. Lothian's not here, is he? I'm just like...
My heart's breaking, though.
No, I'm sorry. Real me sorry. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Yeah, I mean, it's been very helpful, and you know, I'm really grateful that I got you guys as a team because I think we work really well together. So, you know, we have to deal with this court thing because I don't really want a bounty on my head. So, are you guys planning on going there next? Because I'd like to get that taken care of.
I think we need a plan before we just go there, though. I mean, the bags and oil were an interesting plan. We can still get bottles of oil.
Oh, where did you get those bags? Because I got yelled at by Teach for that. You had his bag. Did you know that?
You took Teach's bag?
I just grabbed the free samples that were laying around.
Oh, those weren't free samples. I think you took people's stuff.
But then why did you get yelled at?
He thought I did it.
But you had it, right? Boobo.
I was helping you.
Boobo.
Charlie.
Boobo.
Charlie.
What is everybody booboing and charlieing about?
We had Teja's bag in our room.
Charlie took all the bags around campus.
Okay, and we can just return them. Did you get in trouble?
Yes.
Oh. Boo Boo, you must not have heard. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
I don't know any of these laws.
It's okay. We'll learn them together along the
I
way.
hope you didn't break your oath.
What oath? What do you know about my oath?
That's what I've heard people say.
I try to be honest. I think honesty is a very good policy.
You must really hate it here.
It's been difficult.
It has been a learning experience. We were just all agreeing to travel together, minus some disagreements recently.
I don't know how else we're supposed to prepare for court because it just seems kind of like a trap to me.
I think it is a trap. And maybe not just for us, though. I mean, that kid seemed really scared, even if he said he wasn't.
He might need help.
Are we here to save the whole land, though? Like, do we want to become those people?
No, but if he is truly to be king, having that kind of connection would help you in the future.
I need to get my money. I
Money?
have 16 silver coming to me.
You are not... Are you...
But we do have to discuss my
Princess.
For what?
legal advice.
You know how the
Counsel.
family
We're not even done with the
Looks-
trial yet.
down upon you for your gambling habits.
They're not habits. I just happen to gamble once in a while. I made a 16 silver.
They borderline addiction.
He always exaggerates.
Do you think that maybe this king would know about like a wizard in the area? You might have some information.
Do you need a wizard?
Well, there's somebody I'm looking for. So he might, helping him might also help me on my journey.
I'm just worried about that sheriff.
Well, he seems dangerous.
We have
Yes.
people like that. I know what he is.
How about the prince here? Does he know anything?
He hasn't been around.
Well, maybe we could find out when he's gonna come back, although we don't want to wait around too long because we need to make haste.
And I do like Boobo's idea of finding a replacement monster. Maybe we can even ask to accompany this king and make sure his mission's been done.
That seems like something we'd be able to do.
If they want us, if they want him to complete the mission. I am skeptical.
I guess worst case scenario, your family could invade theirs.
I think we're capable of that. But not, I mean, I don't know.
Or
Are you ready for total war?
I'm gonna be like, what's his name? And I'm gonna write letters for an army the entire time. And, yes! I'm gonna pull a Tiberius and be like, oh no, my family will handle it. Let me write them a letter. I might actually try.
No?
But that means we're gonna have to be out in the wilderness more to find a monster. Maybe one of the hunting groups have seen something difficult.
that's a good idea. We could ask them.
Alright.
Would we like to split up and survey the people who are here and see what we can find?
Okay.
Where is everybody going so that maybe we don't double up? Evelyn seemed to like you.
Yeah, I can talk to Evelyn. I'm still considering just outright running right now, but
You don't want to be part of this group.
oh, the group's great. I love the group. This is like one of the best things that's ever happened to me in my short life. But I don't want to go to jail again. Well, the possibility of jail.
again?
Well, you get like blamed for a lot of stuff. Like, that happens.
I feel like that involves a little bit more of an explanation.
Well, I don't know. One example is like they said I turned the ship like really hard. Like, I just fell.
Well,
Okay,
accidents do happen, Charlie.
true.
Yeah.
But sometimes you do have to pay for the actions that we take, even if they are accidental.
But I'm not going to.
Like we may have to. So if we have to run, well, no. I mean, we should accept our punishment for what it is.
So don't oil up Lothian. He will be the one who's going to take the punishment.
Well, that just might solve all our problems. Just throw him under the bus.
But what if the punishment is death?
Oh, that could be a problem.
Oh, I thought that was like the least severe one.
If I could die protecting my
What's more
princess,
severe?
then
You got stereo.
That was really well timed.
if I have to die so that the princess may leave, then so be it.
Well, that's all you had to say. Okay,
Well,
let's do this.
But we don't want that.
No, of course we
No,
don't. but-
Nobody would want that to happen, I would assume, but if it has to happen, then it has to happen.
I don't feel like it has to happen. I feel like there's a lot of other solutions.
Well, and they could take it all out on you, and then they could kill you, and then they could just make up some other kind of law, and we'd still get in trouble too. Like, I think it's a bigger problem.
Are you trying to fight corruption?
Which
Well,
is,
yeah.
That's called like a revolution, Boobo. We're not here for all that.
Well, maybe a little one.
Maybe we should take our time and investigate a little bit when we arrive to see exactly what is
Yes.
happening.
Let's see
But
what the place
In the
is
meantime,
like.
let's talk to some people here and figure out if anybody knows these people.
Make a history check.
Pretty good, sorry.
Not the greatest, but that's a 10. So, yeah, not
Well,
great.
with your reading, you would know that Fort Runoff was an old hunting fishing village that kind of like kept growing and eventually named the Typhoon Bringers as the rulers. And it's very new as far as like a village goes, but it's been around for a while.
So, with it, this fishing village having been around for a while, maybe somebody knows something, and maybe there's anything odd happening as of late.
Okay, so we know Evelyn, Jordine. Tej has already given us all his information, which is not much. And the other teams, Prince Aiden. There's like a
When's he?
medical place, right? That
Well,
probably
there's
has
the
people-
food, captain's quarters, and then the 3 quarters for you guys.
Are other teams still here?
The one team with the elves, and then Chaldean's hunting team.
Do any of those have a Goliath in them?
Chaldean's hunting team does.
Because the sheriff guy's a Goliath, right? Maybe one of the larger people, like that large lady we met it the first day, would know about the sheriff also.
That's worth asking.
Okay. Well, let's go. And do you want to meet back in an hour in our quarters?
Sure. So, who am I talking to?
Oh, who does everybody want to talk to?
Well, he'd be better off with the large lady, correct?
Well, he was
The
Evelyn.
large one is with the prince.
Okay, but there are other Goliaths here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess.
I will see Jordine and also talk to or him about oil.
Mm-hmm.
You go to Evelyn.
Mm-hmm.
One of you two can talk to a Goliath.
Okay. I'll do that.
And then you can just check other members here. Anything they've seen on their hunting. Heard anything about monsters, too.
Collect information about an animal.
Yes.
Okay, I
You're
could do
great with
that.
Perfect. Back in 1 hour.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys want to take a break or no?
Yeah, it's like 8:10. So you guys all have your license, and you guys are ready to set out on an adventure, and you're looking for information.
Yeah.
When everyone separates and goes their separate ways to meet back up in an hour, Bubo, you are going to stop in a trance-like state, and you're going to have a vision.
Not again, Bobo.
And it's going to be the same thing that you've been seeing of the flying over the land. However, this time you are holding the hand of the creature who keeps reaching out to you.
Oh my god, Bobo. Don't do it.
And it is humanoid, covering the sun. And when you look down, you see land that is somewhat recognizable, but you're not sure how. And then you see a giant mountain, the Lone Mountain, standing tall, ominous, and then when you look, you will see the creature blocking the sun unfold its wings. And then you'll come back.
And that's what's holding my hand.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you'll back to normal.
Talking about a mountain.
Did anybody else see
I love that.
You were going for Jordine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hello? Jordine?
Yeah, what's going on?
I have several requests. One, I need my payout for the bet on which team was best, because we won.
Oh, has that been decided already?
Yeah.
Alright, well.
16 silver.
Well, I mean, you made the bet with the pot, so that'll have to come from the pot. You didn't make our bet?
Okay.
We
yes.
had a separate
Where
one?
is that?
Well, Captain's Quarters would probably have that, but...
Okay. Oil. Can I get several bottles of oil? At least 4.
Cooking oil?
What's slipperiest?
Well, we really only have cooking oil.
It'll have to work.
But, like, we need that
4 bottles, please.
for cooking.
Do you think 1 bottle would cover a person from head to toe?
I mean, definitely get on there. I don't know if it would cover them, but like, hold on, wait. Why are you trying to cover people in oil? And also, we need this oil for...
We need it more.
Well, I mean, I don't think you do, but you can make a persuasion check to
have
try and get some oil.
Oh no. Oh god.
That wasn't good.
I know. It's a 5.
Yeah, no, we definitely need all the oil we got. Like, the supplies only come in so often. Like,
You might have to talk to other people about this. I'm just gonna have to relay the information for now. Additionally, do you know anything about Fort Runoff?
I know it's a little pond village. Other than that, not really.
That's all you know. You don't know
Well,
anything.
lakeside village. I mean, it's more of a...
I don't
It
care
depends on
about the
what-
geography.
Well, then no.
Nothing. You don't know anything about the people there, or their child king, or this Goliath guy who's really mean.
I mean, we get some people from there on occasion to, go for the license, but
Is it in a political stance that would be difficult to deal with?
is what?
Oh, jeez.
That's my favorite response.
Never mind. I will go find the pot now, and I'm going to try to find my money.
That was
Okay, well, at the captain's quarters, where Charlie is going.
Oh,
So
no.
Charlie, you are talking to Evelyn?
Yes, and then I'll be busting in for my, what is 16 times 2? 32 silver? Okay, yes, all together.
Well, you don't know how big the pot is either.
Oh, true.
You just know that you put into it.
Yes, and I'll at least double my money.
Hello again. It's been a while.
What's up, big man?
So I'm here to do your business.
Again?
I have a court date soon, and I'm gonna need some information.
Oh, I thought you meant like business.
Well, we'll discuss that later. But
It's like real business.
I may be dead soon. So, what can you tell me about Fort Runoff and the Kid King?
I don't know a lot about no Fort Runoff. Why is there a Kid King?
I don't know.
Huh. Okay.
Here's the thing, though. We're doing discovery right now, so you're gonna have to tell me everything. You cannot keep the information.
Of what?
The information that you know. I was told that you would know.
Okay. What do you want to know?
The king, who is also a kid. More, please.
Oh well, I've never been to this place.
I understand that, and yet I was told you had information.
Okay, I understand how that could be a complication. I do not have information. Oh, hey, princess.
We won the pot. Please give me my payout.
Objection?
Wait, what?
We're in a business.
I'm sorry, but this is important. It's for you two. Don't worry.
I'm gonna have to write a cease and desist on this.
Not to me though. Ignore him for a second.
Okay, so you were
Money.
in for the better team.
Yes.
You bet on yourselves.
I did.
All right. A couple people did go that way, but 48 silver.
That's for all of us, Charlie, but mostly
And
me.
I don't know anything about this fort or the kid.
Objection?
That.
That's a thing right now, yeah. Yeah, we have a problem. We were sent on a mission, and apparently it was for this child Groger of the Typhoon Bringers, and now we're in a lot of trouble. Do you know anything about that family?
Well, that's really confusing. I've heard the name. They were pretty important. But, like, what do you mean you were in trouble on a mission? Like,
Well, we killed the large monster with the tentacles,
yeah, we had the report on it.
and we weren't supposed to. Apparently, it was for the child to kill.
Well, if we get a report, we have to take care of it. Like, that's...
Where do you get your reports from?
I mean, the general public, or, you know, sometimes the kings, or...
Oh, and who reported this particular one?
I don't know.
Do you know who does know?
I mean, Captain Roy Lee might have the paper on him.
And where
but
is he?
He's out with Drew.
I think that's all we're gonna get.
Do you think there was a problem with the reporting of the creature?
Yes, it seems that the sheriff over there, I forget his name, but he is a very large Goliath, was under the impression that it shouldn't have been reported to us, and that it was meant for the Child King.
Well, if they let the problem grow out of control, then people are going to report it. Like, that's seems like a them problem to me.
And there's no jurisdiction problems here, correct? And no
No, if we get
lines?
the report, we just do it. Like,
So you guys
it's our
have
whole job here.
authority over basically everywhere?
Well, I mean, the High King is the one who put this whole thing together. I would imagine we got some kind of authority, right?
I'm asking you the questions.
Well, I mean, I'm just a captain. Like, they tell us, hey, guide these folk and don't let them die, and that's what we do. Well, mostly. There was one loss, but, you know. Anyway.
Well, looks like I've done my job here. I've gotten all the information that I asked. Pretty good at this. See, you should really take me on. See how effective this was?
He is really good.
Yes, I'll keep that in
Do you have any
mind.
job openings?
Hey.
Are you hiring a legal department by any chance?
I mean, we might want a couple captains in a few months' time or something.
I'm not allowed.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you be allowed to be a captain? You've never done it before, right?
Incident.
Oh, different captain, I think.
No.
No, just all captain jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
They specifically said you will never be captain on this boat,
Do you
much
do,
less ever on a boat again.
do you do background checks for your captain hiring?
Oh, I mean, generally they're like appointed or sent here, like, because people know that they have some kind of experience.
I would like to strike my last statement. From the
Or
record.
much like Charlie, who started here and was like, I don't want to leave.
Yeah, see? I don't think they care about that.
Oh, that's great.
You just have to be good at adventuring.
Whoa.
I accept.
Well, no, we weren't
Well,
hiring.
Charlie, we need you for the
Anyone.
case first.
I was just
Right.
explaining.
Right.
Does he?
I just have so much
Good
to
thing
do
you're
and
pretty,
so little
buddy.
time.
You're working very hard. It's okay.
I gotta take a vacation.
Thank you for the money.
Where were you
I might
going?
go on a cruise.
To
Mr.
speak
Lafayette?
to Goliath on
Just a Goliath?
a
Yes.
Goliath.
Okay, I mean, you find one? There's a couple
Sorry, I
here?
ended up taking over your.
That's what I wanted to
Excuse me, Goliath,
I feel bad.
gentlemen, ladies.
Roll a d8.
Ooh, a D8. 8.
Okay. Odds, they were going to be nice, or mean. Evens, they were going to be nice, so you got nice. We have names there, little elf man. I am David.
Oh, David. Coincidentally, we were looking for
Oh my god.
a David.
I love you for this.
That's the best thing you could have done.
Thank you.
I was wondering, would you happen to know anything about Fort Runoft and one of your kind being there as a higher up, like a sheriff?
Is that racist? I'm
Guy-
just kidding, elf man. I'm just kidding. I did stop at Fort Runoft when the carriages brought us
You
through,
had my
but I
heart
don't know anything about the city.
pounding.
It's a small little fishing village. We only stopped there for a night. Didn't mean to get you in an uproar, buddy. However, we don't get a lot of elf folk. How is your mountain city? Is it truly as glorious as they say?
Truly as glorious can be. Gold and and it looks like we have a princess to take up the crown eventually. Although it will bring some angst to Elio, the young prince, but
I've heard the name.
he is quite the accomplished warrior.
I created this myself. I created my own problem.
Well, that's... Man, I hope to see it one day, but I'm sorry I can't help you out a little bit more.
That's quite all.
What was your name there, little elf man?
Lafian.
Lafayette. Pleasure to meet you. I hope you guys fared well here. We're about to find out if it passed or not.
Well, I wish you good luck, and even not Fort Runoff, though. You've never met a Goliath who was maybe kind of odd, maybe a little power hungry in your travels.
Well, that's the problem with us short-lived folk living amongst you long-lived folks. A lot of us are more ambitious than we should be on occasion. But can't say I've never met such a man.
Well, I do appreciate the words, and you did give me at least something to think about. And again, good luck.
Thanks, buddy. You guys have a good one. Talk to an elf.
I talked to a Goliath.
And Booba, where were you going? Outside of your vision.
Yeah, I was just supposed to find, like, I think anybody to ask them about everything.
Oh, God.
Sorry, Boo.
Yeah, I'm supposed to find, I'd be looking for probably someone from, like, a hunting party if I can, because I want to ask about,
Like, Chaldean, since you know him?
I know him to be rude. So, I might not go to
Doesn't
him.
like how mean he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'd probably go to somebody else.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
The,
If they're a Goliath, that would be a perk, but...
there is another Goliath outside of the one he talked to.
Okay.
So if you would like to try that,
Oh
he'll
my God,
be
you're gonna be
up,
the-
like, watching the gate.
Size
Okay.
of,
So
like,
if you want to go, you know,
his foot.
flutter around up there. And...
Hello? Hi there. Can I speak with you for a moment?
Oh, shit!
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Can I speak with you? Can I speak with you for a moment, sir?
Are you supposed to be in the gates?
Yes. I have my license, sir.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm sorry. Good job.
Thank you. I knew this would bring you respect.
How can I help you?
Hi. Yes. So, I noticed that you're a Goliath, and you're really tall.
Yeah. You're just really small, I think.
A little bit.
I'm actually kind of like on the shorter side.
Are you really?
Well, I'm only 7'2".
That's still pretty tall.
Is it? Well, thanks. Right.
It's really all about perspective, I think.
That's why I got up here. I can see everything. Perspective.
You sound like you're really good at your job.
Well, I want my license, like you got.
Oh, well, if
We
you...
should have been on the same team.
Well, I had a really good team, but we probably could have squeezed you in if you wanted to be a part of the team, but it's a little past that point right now.
Man. All right.
But I think you can do it as long as you work hard.
I'm trying. Like,
Good.
well, thanks. So, what questions did you have?
Oh, yeah. So, do you know what an Otyugh is?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Can you imagine the worst thing that could exist?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you think of another monster like that?
We want two of them? This is a really scary game.
Well, it's not a game. It's a thought exercise. And I'm trying to find a comparable monster. And I don't know if maybe you've heard of anything in the area?
Well, I mean, these guys get things all the time, but my group didn't get a monster. We got hunting.
Oh, well, did you see anything really big while you were hunting?
Did you ever see one of them swamp snakes?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've taken one down myself, actually, in the process
by
of getting my
yourself?
license. Well, I had my team to help me.
Wow, I really should have joined your team.
Yeah, I think you would have been really good on our team.
Me too. Man, what about a hippogriff?
Oh, a hippogriff. Well, I've come across one of those too, actually.
Were you the hunting party?
Yeah. Well,
Because, like, we
Yeah.
were supposed to be,
oh, really?
but
I'm
you're
sorry.
fighting all the same monsters.
Did we take that from you? I'm sorry.
Did you guys do 2 jobs?
Well, we did that one on the way to another job. It kind of fell in our laps, and there was a lot of confusing things around it, actually.
What about the flying dinosaurs?
Flying dinosaurs.
The pterodons. They swoop down, pick you up, carry you, bloop, drop you. Can't fly, fall to the ground, boop. Oh, you can fly though. That was really cool.
Well,
What are you?
Could probably glide down. Oh, I'm an owling.
Huh?
An owling? I haven't really met anyone else like me, so I get this response a lot, actually.
So
Some
you just
people
called
think
yourself
I'm,
that?
Well, it's something that, my master told me about, so I think he read about it in a book, but I haven't really got to read about the book.
I don't do a lot of reading.
Oh, I like to read a lot.
Well, that's good.
But some stuff I don't get to read.
I guess you know all the monsters I know.
Do you know another Goliath that's in a fort, way out there with a little with a dwarf king kid?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time, and I really wish you good luck on your license.
Well, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice little fella.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk away.
I love that you don't correct anything. You just think about it. I was like, no, it's
So,
fine.
are you guys gonna meet back up then?
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting with a heavy coin purse.
Yeah, that it is.
So what did everybody find?
I found a really nice Goliath.
And what did you learn?
He thought we did a good job.
Boo, that's not really helpful.
Yeah, he didn't really have any information.
I could have told you we did a good job.
You still can.
We did a good job.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I kind of already... Charlie, would you like to explain what you found?
No.
Lothian.
Well, yes.
You can't pass.
Two things. The Goliaths here don't really know of much that involves this other Goliath that we found, but I did learn that they live short lives, so they do tend to be a bit more ambitious than others. So
That is a bit of information. I'll take that.
Also, 7'2" is short for them.
really,
Interesting.
I was surprised.
well, they are Goliaths.
Well, you gleaned the most information in this group. Me and Charlie only found that nobody knows any information, and they do get directives. So when somebody finds something, and it could be a citizen, it can be anybody who comes across it, if they see a monster and it is a problem, they tell the adventurers group. And Captain Roy Lee is involved, and the High King created this entire directive, so they do have a widespread of their own law.
Oh.
They don't have boundaries, from what I can understand.
So this could just be somebody's threat that has no meaning.
Oh, that's good.
I also gleaned from the way, I believe Evelyn told me, if the monster was there for quite a while, it would be on the directive as a high difficulty, or she kind of mentioned, if you leave something there, then of course somebody's going to find it. So if they did leave it there, it could have been there for a while. And that's how it ended up in the directive. And we could use that to our advantage and say if it was there, you should have took care of it quicker so it doesn't hurt people.
I wonder how long that kid was out there.
No, I don't know. We didn't come across him the first time, right?
No, he was different than what I saw. So, yeah, I mean, it was there for a while then. So, that's in our favor.
Yes, I think that's our only positive, and it wasn't directly told to us, but it's something we could maybe glimmer from it.
Well, it wasn't the only positive. I will say, thanks to Aurelia here, I'm on the short list to be the next captain.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
That is
Really?
true.
The
Wait.
legal department is full, but
They're gonna let you be a captain?
well, of course, I'm experienced.
Well,
That's
yes.
really amazing. I'm not even part of the real guard yet. I couldn't even dream of being a captain.
Yeah, I know.
Well, she did say that if there was an opening, that they would like somebody who has experience in adventuring.
Oh, so, there's more openings?
There may be.
But like, Charlie could also be a captain.
Well, I'm probably very much next in line, yes.
That's what it seemed like, is that there wasn't a no.
I wonder how long the others have been captains.
Well, dwarves tend to live longer lives.
So they might be more experienced.
Or just never give it up, and it's hard to find an opening.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, that happens where we're at, too.
Well, congratulations, Charlie.
Thanks, Google.
So what now? Do we just go?
I don't see any other thing we can do.
Well, I feel like because we're such good friends, I feel like I have to tell you guys something else did happen, a little bit ago.
I've heard the rumors.
What did you hear?
What do you mean?
No, not that, Charlie!
Everybody talks about it. You can hear the whispers when you're walking.
No, you don't. Tell me you don't. Really? I didn't do it. Do you correct
I know.
them?
I don't want anybody to get in trouble. They're just rumors.
Booba, what other bad news do you have?
Okay, I'll be honest. I didn't hear anybody say anything, but you could see it on their faces that they think he did something.
What does that look like?
Well, just... I mean, I just walked out in the hallway really quick, and, people look like this. So you can tell. Be careful, Boo Boo.
Okay.
I'll protect you.
Thank you. I hope you don't take any more bags, but, well, do you remember how I, had that nightmare about, the sun being blocked out?
Yeah.
That's a big problem that we must discuss.
I don't know if they're nightmares because I was walking and it happened again.
The sun?
Well, no. I was walking and then all of a sudden it just I was somewhere else and I was in the sky and this creature that I've been seeing, it was holding my hand this time.
You touched it, Boo-o?
Well, it touched me, I think. I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know, but it was holding my hand and it was blocking out the sun. And there was a big mountain and it seemed kind of familiar, but a really, really big mountain. And then it slowly opened its wings. It had wings.
Boo-o, first of all, this is ridiculous. Nothing has wings. We talked about this, right?
I'm just gonna fluff my wings.
Well, besides you, Boo-o,
Well,
but
and
you're
the
not.
harpy and the hippogriff, but yeah, that's about it, right? And the pterodon.
Besides, normal people like us, don't have wings.
That's right.
So maybe it was a harpy?
Was it singing a song at you?
No. It did say become to me once, but it didn't
Become
sing it.
what? Oh, we need to get her somewhere quick.
Should I be worried?
I'm gonna do a
Yes.
medicine check on Bubo.
Okay.
Also, a mountain. We're from mountains.
Well, it was like
6.
a really big mountain.
She's
We're
kind of
from a
panicking
really-
right now, but
We're from a really big mountain, Bubo. We're from a really big mountain.
Well,
And the sun is like a really important thing.
she is right, and really, you are, seem quite stressed. You don't want to make yourself sick.
No? Can I do that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, potentially.
Oh my god, really?
Mhm. Slow down. Here we go.
Breathe, Bubo. Sorry.
Just faints.
Yeah, right.
I don't really want that to happen again.
Okay. So first, make sure we don't be imprisoned or become criminals.
Mm-hmm.
Next, bring Bubo to see my mother because our people could be in danger.
Whoa, wait, though. You said there's a big mountain, and I saw a big mountain, and I was flying, like, at the big mountain. I don't know if I should be at the big mountain.
Yeah. We wouldn't want to be guilty of.
well, they're from a mountain range, and you see the Soul Mountain.
Oh.
But I wouldn't know the difference.
Right.
She
Yeah.
just
No,
said
no,
mountain,
no.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I'm assuming mountain sound
Right.
scary.
Yeah, no, I'm just,
Yeah.
I don't want anything bad to happen.
Oh, I mean, is Bubo going to... Are you the catalyst to destroy our people?
I hope not.
Yeah, we don't want to bring an OMD into the.
A what?
An OMD.
What is that?
An Island of Mass Destruction. That's, I couldn't resist.
Bubo, would you really do that?
Well, no.
Don't
Why?
destroy the sun, Bubo.
I like the sun.
But you like the moon more.
See?
Well,
You have motive.
but I still like the sun.
I've hired him. So this is possibly true.
Ooh, we gotta stop you from doing
Oh boy. I don't want to do it. Whatever it is.
One crisis at a time. Let's figure out what we want to do about our possible jail time.
Well, the only thing we can do is fight against our possible jail time.
Did you find any animals that we or monsters that we could put him up against?
The only information I got was that we pretty much took care of the worst ones. So we kind of shot ourselves in the foot there.
it. Well, I think I'm gonna have to take a trip to the kitchen.
Why?
Kitchen?
Supplies.
All right.
so yeah, we'll end here, and you guys are going to go where?
Supplies? And then look for monsters on our way to
Well-
the place?
I don't
So
know.
you guys are leaving.
Well, if it's nighttime, I would suggest let's leave
Resting
in the
again.
morning.
Well, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I guess we're going to look for monsters on our way to court.
It should be still fairly early in the morning, so.
Well, no, you guys slept
Yeah.
most of the day away. Well, no, you guys
No, we woke up
Yeah,
early in
woke
the
up
morning.
early,
Yeah.
but you guys did explore.
We've been
the
doing a lot.
town.
Well, about an hour. That's all we did, right? We went for
Couple
an hour.
hours.
So yeah, you guys
Well,
could leave or hang out
Okay.
for the day and just like get your bearings.
The ceremony thing happened too.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
gonna say.
The important question is, you guys are leaving.
Yes.
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 We do plan on moving out.